Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Dina and today I'm here with you for a giveaway video. And it is spring, so I've tried to choose out some what I consider a bit more like spring yarns, at least color-wise, for you guys to get in this giveaway should you be so lucky to win. As always, we can't talk yarn without me having my faithful mug of tea here with me, which today is my morning blend. And the morning blend contains of this fresh flavor of a lemongrass, citrus vinaigrette, fennel and mint. But yeah, so just in short, of course, with these giveaway videos, if you haven't already, do please subscribe to my channel because it is one of the requirements to be able to participate, and ring that little bell so that you do get notified whenever I do post new videos. I will very much appreciate it if you would support me and of course the channel here by watching this giveaway video in full. And therefore, it also does allow you to know the rules for this giveaway and if you are eligible to enter. But yeah, let's talk a bit about the yarns that I've decided to give away. And this giveaway actually is a combination of acrylic and cotton yarns. There is absolutely no wool to be found in this giveaway. And to stay in this spring tone, even though the weather today unfortunately does not display spring, it has earlier this week been sunny and very nice spring alike. Today it is rainy, but that should not remove our mood from a happy giveaway. The first yarn I'm going to give away here is this Bumbo Acrylic yarn, which is a fine yarn, and it is 100% acrylic yarn. It has 150 grams on this reasonably large skein. It's a neon green color. And for these 150 grams, you do get 525 meters of yarn. That's probably like 550, 555 yards-ish for these 150 grams. The Bumbo Acrylic yarn is a Danish yarn, so it is made in Denmark, or in any case, it's designed by a Danish company and it's imported to Denmark. So it's one of the yarns I've once gotten from Hobby, but there are also Danish supermarkets that sells this yarn. It's a quite okay soft-wise acrylic, and they do recommend, let's see here, sorry, that it can be washed at 30 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not tumble dry. They recommend crochet hook of 2 millimeters. I would probably disagree. Or knitting needles 3.5 to 4 millimeters. So yeah, that's the specs close up for those that's interested. But yeah, a nice fresh acrylic that could be used for many things. But yeah, it's a nice fresh color. Next to this, we have some more acrylic yarns. They are from Ice Yarns. You do know Ice Yarns as a good yarn brand from Turkey. They have amazing yarns. Their shipments outrageous regardless. The yarns are really nice. So I have some 100% acrylic yarns from Ice as well, which is of course also in spring colors. The yarn I have from Ice is this Camaro yarn, which is this lovely light green, light yellow and white shaded, variegated even yarn. And the same goes for this yarn. It can be washed at 30 degrees. Do not tumble dry it and do not iron it. It's considered a lightweight yarn, and for 100 grams you get 280 meters of yarn. So just for you to have some sort of comparison here. They don't have any added as recommended crochet hook on it for some reason. Yeah, sorry, 3 to 4 millimeters. I would probably say 4 would work good for this yarn, 4.5. And it's just shades of green, white, and yellow, and it's the number 78009, and it's called Camaro. Of this lovely Camaro yarn, I have 4 skeins for you, and that also allows you to see the different variations of how it goes, because it is all the same lot number, so you can see they don't all start the same, but it gives you a good idea of the gradient that this yarn offers. So all of these 4 skeins will be for you should you win this giveaway. And the last yarn, it's a lovely tea. The last yarn that I'm giving to you in this giveaway is one of my Stanley Yarn cakes. So this is a yarn cake from Pleta Yarn. Pleta Yarn is a company in Bulgaria who makes their own yarn. And that yarn that they are producing is called a Stanley. Stanley Yarns make a plethora of different cakes and a plethora of different color options. This Stanley cake that I've chosen for you is the cotton cake, which you have here, and this would be the colors. So it's a lovely spring yellow that goes into an orange, and that ends up in a very, very lovely red. It does come, as you can see here, with a center pull, and it even has up in the end a center pull tab, which is a clover. Again, something really spring alike. I believe that the bottom here will show you the better way of this colors, even though the top shows them as well. As mentioned, it's the cotton cake from Stanley Yarns. And they recommend a crochet hook size of 2 to 2.5 millimeters. I would probably say 2.5, 3, maybe 3.5, kind of depends. You will have to figure that out yourself. It is a fine yarn. I'm sorry for that. Though this cake is absolutely brilliant for making a shawl. Or maybe even a scarf, kind of depends, of course. It can be washed at 30 degrees. If you should decide to knit with it, they recommend 3 to 4 millimeter knitting needles. It can actually even be ironed. And yeah, don't tumble dry, don't bleach, stuff like that. And this cake is at 250 grams of 100% natural soft cotton. Except for this, also the 250 grams does give you 1,000 meters of yarn, which slowly variegates into the shown colors. I have to say, personally, I really, really adore this cake, and I hope that you will adore this yarn too. You will at least get the opportunity to try it out if you win this giveaway. As always, we also have a few small notions that I do tend to give away with my giveaway videos. And I should mention, should you win this giveaway and should you live in a country that does not allow to import foods from abroad, please let me know if you want me to remove any of the contents, because of course I do not want you to get stuck with the custom issues. The one of the things, of course, you can win as always is the lovely tea that I'm drinking of the day, which is my morning blend that's showed here. This morning blend is, as described earlier, containing a fresh flavor of a citrus, vinaigrette, fennel, lemongrass, and mint. They advise you to basically leave the tea bag in for a couple of minutes and then enjoy your tea. It contains 20 bags or 20 sachets. So that gives you 20 cups of lovely tea. And it goes for big mugs. And if you have smaller mugs, you can probably even reuse the bag twice should you want to do so. It is also rainforest certificate tea, which means that it's friendly to the environment. And yeah, and also it's biological. So it's like grown very, very friendly towards the earth. But it's a lovely tea. It's nice and fresh in taste. And for one that's used to just drinking more like black teas with different flavors, I really like this herbal tea. It's extremely nice. Then to that, we also have the classic Dutch peppermints. And yeah, they are just nice Dutch peppermints. As always, these goes basically any restaurant you have, if it's half decent, will offer you peppermints before you leave, after you have paid. So you have a fresh breath of air when you have had your dinner. These peppermints are great for just if you have like this small craving for something sweet without needing to eat something big. And they give a nice fresh taste, but it's not like it's a strong mint. It's just a nice one. And the last thing I am giving away in this spring toned giveaway is some chocolates. And the chocolates I found really, really suitable with this giveaway, because when spring is coming, we start to get all this more like animals, at least here in the Netherlands, that's not here when it's winter, such as the butterflies. So I found these small butterfly chocolates. So it's basically just one full tin here of butterfly chocolates from the Farina chocolate brand, and they are also a fair trade chocolate. And this pot of chocolate contains 125 grams of all sorts of small chocolates shaped as butterflies. So that's about all the yarn that you will be giving in this giveaway, or getting should you win. So you have tea, peppermint, chocolates, and you have 6 skeins of yarn, should be considered the cake a skein at least. So there are plenty of yarn here to work with. There is in fact more than 2,500 meters of yarn spread out on all these skeins. So yeah, I hope you like this giveaway as much as I enjoyed putting it together. And therefore it is time to go through our giveaway rules. First of all, as always, you need to be 18 years of age or older to be able to enter this giveaway. It is a requirement from YouTube. And I need to tell you, this giveaway, of course, is open worldwide. So I do not really care where you live in the world, as long as you are allowed to receive shipments from the Netherlands. And of course, it is void wherever it's prohibited. And the winner is responsible for any taxes, duties, or fees associated by receiving this winning. So basically, the only thing I will be doing and be responsible for is to obtain your postal address and ship it. Once it's shipped, I have no more responsibilities whatsoever. And that's what you're also accepting by winning. I do ship these as a gift, of course, but again, I don't know how your local taxes or customs will act upon that. You must be subscribed to my channel to enter this giveaway, and you have to watch the video in full, because that is one of the ways that you do support me. And I do really need your support to be able to continue doing this, at least the giveaways for sure. In order to enter, you must leave a comment in the description box here down below. And your comment must contain something positive, and maybe even let me know what your first idea, or the first idea that comes to mind when you see this yarn, that you would make should you be the winner. This giveaway isn't associated with YouTube in any way, because, or any other company for that sense, because I bought all these yarns and all this content of this giveaway for my own very hard-earned money. I do this to support the yarn community there is around me and my channel here on YouTube. And therefore, of course, support me. This is how I support you. So please support me in return by watching it in full. And sharing and liking. Also a thing. This giveaway will be starting today at the post of this video. and it will run until the 20th of April 2023 at 8:30 a.m. where I will be closing the giveaway by writing closed in the title of the giveaway, and at 8:30 a.m. on the 20th of April or closely thereafter, I will be drawing the winner. I will be drawing the winner by using a YouTube random comment picker to help me pick the winner of this giveaway. And I will be recording that process and post that video on YouTube. Only one winner will be chosen for this giveaway, and therefore it's important that you do watch this video where I do announce the winner, because there will be no other way for you to find out if you actually won. The winner needs to contact me by email. So at this email, they will inform me of their shipping address. And of course, I automatically obtain their email when they email me. But I need to know name, mail address, zip codes, city, state, if you have any, and country, depending on how you ship mail in your local country. I do not ask for any other sorts of information from you, because I do not need that to ship it to you. I don't even need your phone number. Again, remember to watch the video where I do draw the winner, because you will need to claim this winning within 2 weeks of posting the winning video. If you haven't claimed your prize within those 2 weeks, I do have the right to use this prize as content in a new future giveaway video. And the last thing I want to say today, before rounding all this up, is please be aware of scammers that are trying to get your information, because I do have giveaways standing and listed in my video. There are unfortunately rude people out there that will try to make a copy of my account and make that look like me and try to get your personal information. Trust me, I will whatsoever not ask for your personal information directly on YouTube. I will always ask you to email me that information, and only if you know that you won, which will be posted in an official video, not as a comment anywhere whatsoever. So this is a lovely cake you can win. These are some of the lovely acrylics from Ice. And of course the great tea. Of course this is quite spring light. We're ready for summer yarn. I hope you're enjoying this giveaway. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I wish everybody who's entering the best of luck, and we shall see who have won in about a week from now. Take care. Bye.